share my story of recovery from today onwards. So, exactly a year ago, I went through one of the toughest experiences of my life. I was diagnosed with a pituitary tumor. At the time, I had only been in Australia for a few months as an international student. I didn't have my parents here, and also I was not in a position to go back to Sri Lanka because my tumor was bleeding and I was too weak for a 10-hour flight. So, going through all of that on my own was physically, mentally, emotionally very exhausting. I really want to share my story not to focus on the difficult parts, but because I think what I learned along the way might help someone else. Especially the information I found about my condition could really benefit someone who is facing a similar diagnosis. It really took me months to understand what was actually happening because everything was so new to me. I had to take different steps like finding the right doctors, managing the right treatments, and it was so stressful. Of course, I had a great GP who supported me through most of the procedures, but booking hospitals, coordinating with the insurance providers, surgeons, managing finances, which was the most critical part, and also negotiating different concessions to avoid financial loss and keeping up with my ongoing studies while planning my future with the university. All of it was extremely challenging. I had to talk to hundreds of people and make hundreds of calls regardless of my condition. But today I'm really proud that I did it all 100% by my own with the least possible financial loss. Of course, I received some support for food, lodging, and transportation, for which I'm really grateful to everyone around me. And uh, on the other hand, I'm proud of the fact that I could take accountability for myself, which made me stronger and more confident. I didn't sleep many nights because I had to complete documents, new registrations, keep up with my studies, and revise my entire future plans. There were days I had terrible headaches. I was vomiting and I was physically weak. Still, I had to keep doing what I was doing. I think all this will surely help other international students dealing with unexpected health issues far from home. There's quite a lot of information I gathered over the months, which I would really love to share. I'm also planning to share more videos in the future about my physical recovery and also how I manage my mental and emotional health afterward. I strongly believe both sides of the healing matter. Even if you recover 100% physically and manage to get back on track, and if you're still suffering from depression or anxiety, you can't go a long way, especially as an international student in Australia. So, it is really important to take care of every aspect of life, even during the toughest time. I hope sharing my experience will make someone else feel a little less alone, no matter where they are in the world. So, stay tuned.